So we are currently on site now to check for measurements for aluminum sheet about laying. I didn't do the woodwork, so it's very expedient that I check that the woodwork is well constructed before we go ahead installing the roofing sheet. It's an aluminum sheet, so there's room for you choosing your spacing. And like I mentioned in my earlier videos, that in as much as you have the freedom to choose your spacing between purlins, there's still need for you not to overextend it, because these are things that will probably cause leakages over time. So the first thing I want to check my spacing. So, and check other things like the strength of the purlins, like the 2x2 wood used for the purlins and all. So follow me as we progress. We're about measuring now, and right there on our tape we have a 2 feet 3 inches measurement. On the next purlin to purlin spacing, we have a 2 feet 8 inches. Now the problem you have with this kind of spacing is that you are limited, if at all you want to use the spacing, you are limited to use only one design of aluminum sheet, which is the long span. You can't use the metcopo or the other one. It's only the long span you can use, which is still even debatable. It's not advisable. So I'm going to be advising the owner to add more purlins so we can have a little bit of strength before we lay our roofing sheet. The next thing we want to check is the strength of the 2x2 wood used for the purlins. Unsurprisingly, they are not strong. They are not strong. Other things that caught my attention are the growth of the mushroom on the wood. That's to tell you that they've kept it down for a long time before selling it to the owner. Now I'm going to walk around the parapet to check for the first purlins, as they play a very vital role when it comes to having a clean edge of a roofing sheet or a roofed building, so to say. So we're walking around now to check their defects. That's one there. It's a lot more easier when you're working on a flat parapet. It's a lot more easier. So we're still checking here, checking around. Yeah, that's a defect there. That's not a 2x2 purlin. More like just picking a wood from the tree and putting it there. So uneven. So I'm still walking around, checking if I'm going to see any other defect. Okay, that wood is nearly gone. Let me just say it's gone. It's been infested. Still walking around, and we're checking, and we're checking, and checking. Oh, that's like one by one purlin. God, where did they get all this wood? Okay, that's another defect right there. So there are quite a number of defects there that needs to be corrected before we lay our aluminum sheet. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.